guys, and this is the Russian Genius, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you two controls that you can use, and these controls, they are really good for sandwich tricks. So let me show you how it looks like. For this you're going to need two cards. I'm going to be using the two aces. Here is the ace of hearts, and there is the ace of clubs. So two aces. These are the two aces I'm gonna be using. This is Putin the Bunny. Check him out on my second channel, link in the description and also in the end. Alright, two aces. And we are going to need a selection, of course. Here's how the control it looks like. You have the two aces and you have a selection. And this is good to use in your sandwich tricks. So look, let me show you what the card is. This card is the 8 of clubs. So look, 8 of clubs is going to be going around the center, and right now it is on top. This is the first way of switching the card and controlling it to the top, and here is the second way. The second control looks like this. To be more precise, it's a switch which can be used as a control. I asked a few hundred people about what this control is called, and one person said that he thinks that this is called the Iskebubble switch. So that's what I think it's called. It looks like this. 8 of clubs is right there in the center, and simply by taking the two aces I'm able to place it in the center, and right now it is on top. Here's how you can use one of these controls / switches as a trick. So look, ace of clubs, 8 of clubs, which is the selection, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the 8, push it all the way in the center like this, and the two aces, they're going to find the 8 of clubs. Look, just like that, jumps in between the two aces, the selection, the 8 of clubs. So basically, once again, there is the 8, as you can see. It's going to go inside the center, and now simply by waiting, it jumps all the way in between the two aces from the deck. That is how it looks like, and let's move on to the tutorial. Here's how this is done. For this you're going to need two cards. I'm gonna be using the two aces, but you can use any two cards you want. Also, post a comment below if you want me to make a new tutorial on the Top Shot that looks like that. So you have two cards, and also you're going to need a selection. So let's say that we pick the Queen of Spades. The Queen of Spades is going to be in between the two aces, and this is the first way of doing it. Align the two aces by squaring it up with one hand while showing it to the spectator, and then you're going to get a pinky break below the top card. So simply push it over and get a break, and while coming down to place it inside the center, what you're going to do is you're going to come down and you're going to do something that looks like a top change, like that. And right now I'm actually grabbing it with my middle finger, as you can see. More detail in a moment. And then I make sure that the cards are bended the same way, because if this card is bended like this, then it does not look like it's still inside between the two aces. The two aces are squared simply because then it still looks like it's in between the two aces. You open it with one hand like this with the thumb, place it in, and then you drag it backwards. You push down and drag it backwards, and then you open it. So like that, and then you square it up, and right now it is on top. So let me show you the switch once again. Like this, pinky break below the top card, you come down, and then you grab it with the thumb. You grab this with the thumb, and you grab the second card from the top with your middle finger like that, and then the switch, it happens, and you place it in the center. So what you can do to make it easier is you can push the card a little bit push it a little bit forward, and then almost align it and use the middle finger to take the card, and then in the center, while the two aces, they are square up. So in speed, it looks something like this. Come on, there's the break, you show it, square it up, and then while coming down, you do that and push it in, and right now it is on top. I just want to say I have no idea who created it. I have been playing around with this move for quite a while now, and you know, it looks good, especially when the spectator still thinks it's inside the center, but in reality it's at the bottom, and it's quite convincing that way. You do need misdirection, of course. Here is the second way of doing it. Once again, I have no idea who created this, the second way of doing this. You are going to once again get a pinky break below the top card, and then everything is going to get squared up on top. And now when you lift it up, you of course have 4 cards like this. Random card right there, it really doesn't matter which card it is. You pick it up as 4, simple as that. You take the top ace, you're going to, you know, align it not in the center, around 1/4, and then the queen of spades, you're going to take it and turn it over. That's how I like to do it. And the ace of clubs is going to go down here, and here's what you're going to do. Right there is a random card which you're going to switch out for the queen of clubs, queen of spades, that's what I meant to say. Now look, here's what you're going to do. You're going to lift it up, these 2 cards, out jog it like this, and then you're going to take this, and basically what's happening is this. As you can see, this is the queen of spades, this is the random card, and when you pull it out, then you have switched the card and you're able to place it in the center, or you can place it on the table. You can do whatever you like. This switch can be used for a lot of stuff, and it looks great. In the performance, I basically did this, like that. So let me teach you this. You get a pinky break below the top card, and you're going to do this. This is called the Chinese deal, if I'm not wrong. I don't know why. Maybe Chinese people deal like this, but here's what you're going to do. You're going to do this, and you're going to let go with the index finger. I have made a more detailed tutorial on this on my channel. I think I will add a link in the description if you want to check it out. Basically, your index finger is just going to pull it down as hard as it can. You're going to pull the card down as hard as you can, and then you're going to stretch out your index finger. So you are pulling down and then stretching out. That is how you do this move, as you can see. You can also do it like this, and it will spin differently if you go down with the hand. Just, you know, a fun fact. So look, you open it up and then you throw it in between. This is difficult, especially difficult to do when I am looking at the monitor of the camera and not on my hands. But here's how I would recommend that you practice. I would recommend that you simply do this with the hand and catch it. That is a good way of practicing it. And when you don't have so many cards left, then it gets a little bit more difficult, of course. Anyways, that's how it's done. My next video on this channel is going to be a sandwich trick with the use of one of these switches, because, you know, in my opinion, these switches, they do look really nice. And I don't know who to credit for this switch. I know that Eric Jones is is one of the magicians that has used it a lot, so I'm giving credits to him. But I've also seen other magicians use it as well. It's a great looking switch, and the first one is also really nice as well. Kinda looks like a top change, which is a move that looks like this. If you click the link in the description, then you can join the Russian Genius by signing up. I will be posting some streamable videos that you can download on the pass. There will be around 20 to 30, maybe 40 different passes that I will be teaching on the RussianGenius.com. So click the link in the description and sign up, because it will be quite awesome. If you don't know, a pass is a move that looks like this. So 3 of hearts, for example, in the center, and right now it is on top, just like that. Let me show you this once again. 3 of hearts inside the center of the deck, and it jumps all the way back on top. So that is how it looks like in speed. Let me turn it over like this, and now it is on top of the deck. So that's something I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be teaching 20 different passes, maybe 30 to 40, something like that. It's going to be on the website. Check it out, sign up for the website. It's going to be everything I know about the pass. I'm going to be posting this pass as well. That looks like this, and it jumps all the way to the bottom, quite nice. There are so many passes you can do. Like, look, there is the Jack of Hearts. I'm going to place the Jack of Diamonds around the center of the deck, just like this, and then by doing the pass, the Jack of Diamonds jumps on top and the Jack of Hearts is still on the bottom. Check it out, link in the description. I really think you would enjoy it. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to this channel, then make sure to do so. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.